welcome back. My name is Lola. I'm a content creator and an artist here on YouTube. And today I wanted to hop on here for my second YouTube video. Let's not pretend like I have any sort of consistency. Who's texting me? Anyways, let's not pretend I have any form of consistency. This is only my second video, and honestly I've been putting it off for a really long time. The thing is that I wanted to come on here and make a video about perfectionism because it was a topic that I lightly touched on my last video, and then somebody reached out to me and said that it would be a pretty interesting topic to get into. However, I took so much time, probably 2 months, trying to perfect this video, and unfortunately we are here recording it for the second time and hoping to get it perfect this time. What I've been trying to do is I've been trying to take great works of art and then studying them myself so that I can kind of get an idea of how these people have used perception, color, composition, all of the things that make a great piece of art. So I'm hoping to learn by example. So by seeing what the masters did that they took like years and years to perfect, hopefully I can learn some skills by just doing quick study sessions here at home. I had actually seen a different YouTuber do this, and they were actually studying Impressionism, and I was actually really motivated to take the same techniques and study myself. I think that when a lot of the times when you are painting or when you're new to painting, if you were to compare yourself to these great artists, you would feel a little bit discouraged because you would say, well, there's no way that I could ever do that. But the truth of the matter is that these artists spent years and years and years trying to perfect this craft, and it's a really good idea to try to learn from them and to try to kind of mimic and replicate what it is that they did so that your artworks can try to convey some of that same message. So I just want to give a little disclaimer that I'm just a person on the internet with an opinion. I'm not even identifying myself as someone who's a perfectionist. It's just something that I see sometimes pop up in my life, and I can notice when I'm a little bit hard on myself, which actually happened while I was filming this video. So I think I should give you the definition of perfectionism maybe, and then get right into my video.
Perfectionism is defined by Wikipedia as a personality style characterized by a person's concern with striving for flawlessness and accompanied by critical self-evaluation and concerns regarding others' evaluations. From this definition, I want to talk about two things. One, how I'm critical of myself, and two, how society and others' criticisms might stop us from going after what we want to focus on. This one's a little bit more of an abstract idea. I think the best thing to talk about is really my own experience, how I stand back as my own block when trying to make something like this video, and how my procrastination makes it take me 2 months to do something like this, and how I'm constantly asking myself to do better, how I wasn't proud when I first made this video, how I'm worried about people seeing me struggle in the beginning stages of video production. Even though this is my second YouTube video, this is something that I've always wanted to do. In fact, in 2010, I started my own YouTube channel with skits after watching Jenna Marbles. The videos were found by some classmates, and unfortunately, I was bullied to take it down after my massive crush at the time commented how ugly I was in one of the videos. I think he thought it was anonymous, but I was able to figure out who left the comment on my page by just looking at the profile. Anyway, while I would like to believe that I'm a lot more confident now than I was then, I'm not going to deny that something deeper had happened to me because of how critical I am towards these videos today. How did I not grow alongside Jenna Marbles in my video editing skills? Why wasn't this video perfect? Why am I not pulling off a video essay to the degree of Shakespeare? It takes a lot of practice to make anything perfect.
Welcome to day 2. I actually didn't get to finish the thing I was working on yesterday, but I'm gonna work on it a little bit today in the morning before I get my day started. So I never cleaned up my mess. I feel like that's my one downfall, is I actually hate cleaning up after my painting session.
And when I hate cleaning up after my painting session, it always stays a little bit messy. So my kitchen table is still in my... This is what it looks like so far. I'm pretty proud of it, honestly. For a quick study, I think I've maybe spent like an hour, maybe an hour and a half on it. So I just want to finish it because I never did the clock. I don't know if I'm gonna add this part just because it's so... I guess I could try it. And yeah, finish cleaning it up. But it does look pretty good for a study. So that's what that looks like. Personally, I could identify the standards that I have set for myself as pretty high. And while I could blame this on my background, being an immigrant, first in my family to go to college, wanting to make my mom really, really proud of me, ultimately, the responsibility has to be taken by me to put in the practice, to put in the hours, to put in the time editing, painting, doing the admin work for my website, whatever it is that I need to do, in order to little by little start taking steps to something bigger and start becoming more and more proud of what I do. Salvador Dali said, "Have no fear of perfection. You'll never reach it."
Set a timer. So I've been working on this. I set it for an hour, so I've been working on it for 25 minutes today. And I worked on it for an hour yesterday, which an hour and a half is actually the perfect amount of time. That's exactly how much time I wanted to spend on it. And this is kind of what it came out with. This part was incredibly difficult because it's so tiny and detailed. Oh my gosh, I thought I ripped it. It's so tiny and detailed that I didn't know exactly how I was going to be able to get that. And maybe I will practice that in the future because I definitely just made a mess of blob. But besides that, I do like how he plays with shadow. That is one of the things that I noticed the most about both of the studies that I've done on Dali, is that he plays a lot with shadow, and that allows him to play a lot more with depth than I normally do in my paintings. I do have a painting right now that I'm working on that, of course, I've been being a perfectionist about. I'll put a little picture of it on the screen. And I worked with depth and shadow there, and I really am proud of it. But I do know that because I worked with depth and shadow, I want to push it to the next level. So I'm a little bit holding myself back when it comes to that. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me paint this and talking about perfectionism. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Sorry this took me 2 videos to film and that I filmed the rest like this, not even being ready. But I'm trying to not make so many excuses for myself, and I'm trying to finish the tasks that I'm supposed to be doing within each day. So I'm right on task right now with finishing recording this video so that I can go ahead and edit it. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. I love you. Please leave me a comment telling me any of your thoughts and feelings. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to click the little bell for the post notifications. And of course, I want to give a big thank you to my patrons, which I'll put right here. This would not be possible without your monthly support. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys so much for allowing me to do what I love every single day. So I hope you had a great day, and I will see you at the next one. Bye.